welcome to the Cool Quay Show, brought to you by the Undisputed World of MMA. This your boy Cool Quay, and fight fans, I'm here to talk about Fight Night, the last fight of 2024. Colby Chaos Covington, the return to Colby Chaos Covington versus Buckley. Fight fans, I'm gonna give you my breakdown and the predictions about this fight. If you looked at our last video, I did a video about MMA news. It was me and my man Rich Ali. I announced the fights, but towards the end of this year and the beginning of next year with Jamal here versus Prohaska. It was Kevin Holland on that card. This UFC 311, and I also announced, before you guys found out, you probably already knew about this, Colby Covington versus Buckley, and I gave you my predictions in that particular video. And my prediction was Joaquin Buckley winning the fight between Colby Covington. Fight fans, it ain't really much to break down, fight fans. As you know, as a hardcore MMA fan, or if you're a casual MMA fan, one thing that we always know and one thing that we always go by is how is the fighter looking right now. That's it. How's the fighter looking right now? From the past year, 2023, until now, how has that fighter been? Has that fighter been evolving? Has that fighter been on the winning streak? Has that fighter moved to another gym and got new training partners? How far have they got? How far they is in their rankings? And right now, Buckley is that guy right now. Buckley is that guy right now. He knocking these guys' heads off all the way to Pluto to Jupiter. And he's no joke. He's no joke. He really showed me he wasn't no joke when he fought Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was kind of having his way, winning that fight. Buckley showed his resilience and showed that he has no quit in him and landed that big right hand, cut angles, landed the big right hand, and put Wonderboy Stephen out, the OG.
He felt the impact of that even through his arms. That was a big shot.
I just feel like he gonna put Colby Covington out the same exact way, especially Colby Covington's last piss poor performance against Leon Scott Edwards. Fight fans, if you didn't see the Leon Edwards fight between Colby Covington, watch that fight. They probably have it free on YouTube now. He looked terrible. I know he said he broke his foot in like 3-4 different places in his foot, like in the first round when when Colby Covington threw the high kick and Leon Edwards threw his elbow up. His bone landed dead on the elbow, and that's how his foot broke. And that's why he looked so, shitty in that fight. But fight fans, I feel like Colby Covington has lost a step. I feel like he's going downhill. I feel like he's like the old version of himself when he fought RDA, Robbie Lawler, Jorge Masvidal, even Usman, Snoozman, the 2 times he fought him. That was the Colby Covington that's supposed to fight Leon. That Colby's supposed to show up to fight Leon Edwards. That Colby Covington not show up. In fact, Bilal Muhammad did exactly what we thought Colby was going to do to Leon Edwards. You see what I'm saying? Colby Covington pace, pressure, aggressiveness, no quit in him, and that amazing all-American wrestling that he has, that he threat, and that he will wear on you and put his weight on you and just grind and pound you, and wear, he'll wear you out on the ground with that constant pressure, keep coming forward. And it's just like he didn't have the Leon Edwards fight. I mean, he wrestled in the last and final round. He got Leon down. It's like
by Covington. Edwards steps over. That's a big mistake by Leon. That's a mistake by Leon. Shouldn't have done that. He should not have done that.
He should have been doing that in the first and second round. You see what I'm saying, fight fans? So I don't know what was going on there, but I know for sure that Colby Covington is not gonna beat Joaquin Buckley. Like I said, Joaquin Buckley's been on the winning streak. TKO, he's been more active than Colby Covington. That's another thing that's been killing Colby Covington. Me and my man Rich Ali talked about is his terrible inconsistency. Colby Covington is very inconsistent. Last time he fought was a year ago. Last December, fight fans, of 2023. Fight fans, that is a long time with from the fight game, and the fight game is just constantly evolving. You see Joaquin Buckley constantly evolving. He's in that new generation. He's 30 years of age. Colby Covington, 36. I think next year, early next year, he's gonna be 37 years of age. Fight fans, that's that wear and tear on Colby Covington's body. Is gonna catch up in this fight as well with him and Joaquin Buckley. This fight is kind of a short notice for Colby Covington as well, because Buckley was scheduled to fight Ian Gary. Then Gary ended up fighting Shavkat, but that's the fight that Colby wanted. Colby wanted to fight Shavkat, but the UFC needed a fight in Tampa, Florida. So they said, hey, Colby, how about you fight, a contender in Joaquin Buckley? You win that, and then we'll have something good for you after that. So if you can get past Buckley, we got something, good for you. But I don't think there's a full training camp for Colby Covington. Him finding out in November is when they announced it. But I feel like Buckley is just gonna have his way with him, man. I feel like Buckley got the strength. I give him the power advantage, the strength advantage. I seen Buckley go to the third round, and people try to assume that Buckley got this cardio problem when they get to the later rounds. But I seen Buckley go in those later rounds and still able to not gas out. And this was at middleweight, and then when he moved down, he was able to still consume his cardio and his pace when the rounds go longer. So I feel like Buckley's go land that shot. It might be to the body because Colby, he got a high guard, so Buckley might just boom, 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 take somebody Usman book and tie that body up, rip that body with those power punches that Buckley got. Such a rip guy, shredded. Or he might just do he did the Wonder Boy, just pressure him, power punches, throw some kicks. He's an awkward striker. He cut different angles and just land that big right hand when Colby comes against the cage covering up, and then TK him like that. Colby Covington's a tough son of a biscuit, so he can take some hits. He never been knocked out before. He has been TKO'd by Usman, of course, when his jaw was broke, hanging all the way to his like it was hanging all the way to his damn side, his waist. It was nasty in that fight. They say it was fractured, but I think it was broke. But fight, and that's my prediction, man. Buckley he's a good favorite in this fight. So if you're a betting man, a betting person, throw some money on Buckley, man, but don't count Colby out, because I don't count him out. If I had to make a prediction, if I had to bet the house on it, I would have to go with my man Buckley, man. I like Buckley. Like Buckley said, man, even Colby Covington trash talk is not really funny. It's not. It's too cringy. It's not really funny. He's just not that guy. I think what really hurt Colby Covington is him not training at American Top Team. I think Colby Covington not training at American Type Team to put on this persona that he's been putting on. I don't know if you guys watched Colby interviews in the past and recent interviews, but he say, I don't even talk to my family or friends. Because I put on this persona to be this villain, to be this, this trash talker, this mean guy. But it's not who really Colby Covington is. He do this for entertainment. And I think that's what hurt him, not training at American Top Team. I think that we seen the best Colby Covington when he was training at American Top Team with the Poiriers, with the Masvidals. When he was cool with Masvidal, he was best friends, roommates, whatever. He was training out at American Top Team. He was a killer. That's when we seen the best of Colby Covington when he fought Usman the first time and then the second time. But when he got to MMA Masters, it's like a little switch. He took the skills that he learned from American Top Team to MMA Masters, and he kind of lost that, from American Top Team training with those killers over there, man. There's a lot of Bo Nichols over there, man. It's just a lot of Peter Yan. It was a lot. Joanna Jacek was over there. Amanda Nunes. A lot of killers over there. A lot of killers over there. Matt Brown, head coach over there, man. It's just kind of like Dan Lambert. You know, he owned a gym that, you know, he bought some good guys in there to help his fighters train out of that gym. And like I said, that's the best Colby Covington chaos. That's when Colby was Chaos Covington. Now he's just Colby Covington. Colby Trash Covington. He was Colby Chaos Covington, training at American Top Team. And then, you know, before he ended up moving to MMA Masters, he might be the best fighter out of MMA Masters. Let's be real. There's not a lot of good, like, high-level fighters training out of MMA Masters. No disrespect to MMA Masters gym, but there's a lot of high-level champions, fighters trained out of MMA Masters. But Colby Covington, who's just an interim champ, you know, I just feel like Colby Covington just a shell of himself, man. I hate to say it because I'm a big Colby Covington fan. I don't care how cringy he was. You know, I know he was trying to make a name for himself, make some money. That's why he put on his persona to make money. That pays the bills. That pays his mortgage. Hell, that pays his phone bill. You know what I'm saying? If this is what I got to do, this is my dream, I'm doing it. Simple as that. My family don't like it. I don't know if he go behind stage and be like, you know, I'm just kidding, right? You know, I'm just effing around, right? This is not who I am, right? This is just a joke. This is just scripted. I don't know if he does that or what. But I feel like him not training out American Top Team, him taking that long layoff he do. I know he was injured with the foot injury, but that long layoff. And also his confidence coming to this fight. How's his foot? Will he be throwing kicks? You know what I'm saying? Will he be timid in a fight? You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of that plays, like man, Rich Ali said, all that will play in the back of your head when you enter in a fight, when you've been injured. I know Tom Aspinall talked about that when he had to his ACL against Curtis Blades. It's like, man, I didn't know if I was going to be the same again. You know, and I came back to fight Tiberius, you know what I'm saying? And I won that. I got my confidence back. So I don't know, man, but it's a lot of odds against Colby Covington entering this fight. But I appreciate him taking the fight, finding the #1 contender. That's what I wanted to see Covington do a couple years ago. Be more active. Fight, you know, because when he was active, that's when he looked good. When he started to wait out, I fight Leon Scott, I fight Leon Davis, I just sit out and I fight contenders, but Masvidal, then we see what happens to him. So, you know, I feel like he's on the downcline. I think it's a new generation coming up, like the Buckleys, the Shafkar Rats, the Carlos Petros, you know, the Jack Demolinos coming up in the game. Even the Ian Garys, if he can, you know, come back from that loss. Even the MVPs. But I feel like it's just a new generation of welterweight right now. And I just feel like Buckley, he's that new breed of a welterweight contender coming up. So I got to go with Buckley win this fight. Joaquin Buckley. Fight fans. You know, don't be surprised if Colby make it a hard fight. You know what I'm saying? The Colby I just said back in the days that pressure you. Use the wrestling, mix up with the striking. I had the best striking, but he had some great wrestling, mix up the wrestling, and just you know, keep Buckley on his on his toes, and Buckley can't really bounce around trying to land that power punch for 5 rounds. That Colby Covington would have beat Buckley. But like I said, that's not the same Colby, and we just looking at the recent fights over the last couple years, and that's how it's been, fight fans. That's how it's been. So, fight fans, that's my prediction. Comment down below. Tell me who you got for the fight. Don't be scared. I don't bite. You know, I don't bite. But tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We are going to be doing our fight reaction videos. This last fight of the year, we got to go big. I'm going to get the guys over. OG Drabo, Rich Ali, Rob Scholar, and so on, so on, so on. I ain't going to say too much, though. But we are going to be doing a fight reaction video off the card of fight night. So yes, fight fans, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And hey, you wonder. I know.